2016 was again the hottest year on record, and the previous 17 years have been our 16 most scorching. Scientists overwhelmingly agree global warming is the culprit, and the carnage is just getting started. Ice caps, extreme weather, wildfires, droughts, and the hits keep coming. What are we doing about it? In 2015, the world took its boldest step yet to stem climate change with a historic accord in Paris. But now comes the hard part. Nations must change energy policies and invest huge amounts of money, and they may be doing it without the United States, the world's richest nation and second biggest polluter.
I am taking historic steps to lift the restrictions on American energy, to reverse government intrusion, and to cancel job-killing regulations.
68 days into his new administration, President Trump signed an executive order that stops just short of withdrawing from the Paris Agreement. Here's the situation. Decades in the making, the Paris Agreement united the US, China, and more than 190 other nations in a push to limit fossil fuel pollution. The UN-sponsored plan secured pledges to cut greenhouse gases, the emissions that trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, in an effort to avoid the rising seas and other environmental disasters that climate models predict. But even if all pledges are met, the globe is expected to warm by as much as 3.4 degrees Celsius this century, more than the UN target of well below 2 degrees. Governments will have to offer more incentives for clean energy, scale back support for fossil fuels, make emissions more costly, and reduce deforestation. It's estimated that the deal will require $13.5 trillion of spending through 2030. Here's the argument. Unlike past climate pacts such as the Kyoto Protocol, each country set its own Paris targets and then promised to revisit and improve them. The US was primed to play a lead role in climate change, but Trump's Energy Independence Executive Order reverses Obama-era rules and encourages increased production of coal, the dirtiest fossil fuel.
My administration is putting an end to the war on coal and have clean coal, really clean coal.
The resulting policies make it very hard for the US to keep its commitment to emissions reduction. Even if Trump decides to pull out of the accord, the Paris Agreement would live on. Businesses, cities, and US states, such as California, are already investing in wind and solar and taking other steps to make it work.
I've actually been called an environmentalist, if you can believe that.